So day 2, an 85k ride, heading to the Passo Fedaia, amongst others. The Giro came up here last year. It's the place where Matthew Van Der Poel pulled that wheelie, but it was also a summit finish. It's a pretty spectacular one, I've been told. It gradually gets steeper and steeper. So myself and Arwell are heading out there now over the Passo Campolongo. A nice little descent, and then at mile 25 or kilometre 25 we're going to hit this climb. Just a little traffic jam, but no biggie in the Dolomites. That was definitely one of the hardest climbs I've ever done, and not because of the effort, although you have to make an effort just to get up there. I think all of you that recommended it to me, you're all sick. you obviously want to see me like suffer like crazy up there, but oh, it was so warm, like because of the like there's hardly any wind in this valley. And you're going up like a 10% gradient for like 3-4 kilometers. There's some really steep sections as well, like 12%, 13%, and close to the top too with the hairpins. But it was like there was no wind, and because you're going like 10 kilometers an hour, sweat is just running down your face. It's horrible sensation, because like Arwell is a little bit further down. I said I'd either wait to the top or go for a little spin. I'm unsure yet, but that ruined me a little bit. I was actually quite pleased with the effort. I was 41.5 minutes, and the KOM is 40 minutes 10 seconds, held by Stefan Kirkmeyer, who most of you will know. So it's a pretty respectable time. The stats on this climb are absolutely brutal, so I'll find a graph and put it on the screen now for you. It's just like, it's totally bonkers from like the village, like way down there, which is effectively like your last little bit of respite. It just kicks up and like does these hairpins all the way. But there's some dead straight steep sections, and I know when I got down into that village and that flat section, it was about 19. I was 19 minutes in, and I kind of knew I was like, oh, I'm holding good pace, like on pace with the time I thought I could do, around 40 minutes. And then when I got like up here, I was like, shit, I'm definitely losing time. Like I was like, I want this to end now. and then I made myself, I didn't look at the time on my screen. I was off on a different screen, so I couldn't see the accumulated time, because I knew that would mess with my head. So I just wanted to be able to see the gradient and what was coming up, even though I knew what was coming up. And then the last couple hundred meters, I flicked to the time. I could see I was on for 41. So I definitely lost the time on the steepest section. But yeah, all things considered, that was good. But I've got a job to do today. This is like part 1 of the job, is getting my ride in. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I figured to do a bigger ride today. And then this afternoon we've got clients arriving, because I'm here with Alp Cycles. We've got like a group of like 28 cyclists coming over, and got to set them up, bikes ready, plan like if there's a ride for tomorrow, like meet and greet, all that good stuff. So it's a day of 2 halves, but just trying to see if I can find Arwell. What a climb that is, isn't it?
That was different.
It's like
Different.
Different
beast.
Lots of people taking time out of their day to stop at this cafe at the top of the Fedaia for refreshment. we've had carrot cake and a cappuccino, but it's gone midday, so I don't know if we're supposed to have a cappuccino, but it was a very nice carrot cake. So we're climbing up the Passo Fedaia, which also takes us to the top of what would be the Passo Fedaia, which is the other side. And we've got 12k with about 700 to 800 meters of altitude gain now. This loop has actually been a very nice one, and I highly recommend, as long as you don't mind climbing up the killer climb that we've just done. So this is what usually happens. Everybody turns up about 3 or 4 days before the event. It really depends on the length of the event, and the staff and the arrivals spend time unpacking bikes, getting stuff ready. We help out a little bit with some maintenance. I am chief tyre pumper-upper. And yeah, basically just get everybody settled and ready for their first road ride tomorrow, hopefully.
Which could be from everywhere. So I had clients. They come at the beginning of January from Australia. Compare their situation with like the developer.
Well, that wraps up another night here in the Dolomites. Another day closer to the Maratona. A day of guiding is on the cards tomorrow. There is rain forecast, but we will see if that comes. If you're enjoying these videos, please leave a like. Comment down below if you would take on the challenge of the Passo Fedaia. I'll see you in the next video.